It's punishing me. Okay, here we go. The nunnery game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line. I wish that was the way that it was worded. It's like, it is a game.
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts. Let me show you.
Seems mean-spirited to say that to somebody. Using the brain, not necessarily something you should be doing. I wish you all the best of luck.
How are you
feeling?
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
That's what I was.
I'm plenty friendly. Hold on a minute! That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
How do I take it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay, so going into this, it's going to be a adventure, but also a mystery. So we need to be able to figure out who probably the killer is going to be amongst us. That's my guess.
I think it'll be a 10th person.
That'd be kind of a bummer. I think that would get me down a little bit.
What if it was like really goofy? It was like this, like Wizard of Oz, like kind of disappointing reveal. Just this person in a room, like, oh no!
Yeah, and that would suck.
Yeah, it would totally. Yes.
Vindicated. This game is fiction, Hattie.
I don't know if that's true.
There are only 2 modes of play. So. Close up. What about your buzzsaws showing your phone?
I can hear air conditioning.
Yeah, but that was always fun.
Sorry, guys.
That would also be cool if somebody in here in the game was like a huge 24 fan. A loud noise and startled Jim awake and his eyes snapped
What?
open.
What the?
Just so that he realized he didn't recognize his
Ow!
Crack.
What? Whoa! Ouch! God damn it! Ah! What the hell?
I know, right? What the?
A bed? That fell pretty far. That really hurt.
I take that personally, Mr.
My
Bed.
eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
I'm gonna deconstruct you.
Yeah.
No, wait.
You have to do that before you solve any puzzles. Show that bed who's boss.
An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
Still, how does he know that?
I don't know. I think he's probably like
Where?
a seismic expert, right?
Okay, bro.
That's gonna come in just like an earthquake. It's shaking too fast for that. Junpei was a master of earthquakes.
Am I? Wait, it stopped?
Literally true.
What's that sound? That's
my nephew upstairs.
5. What's this 5 mean?
This 5 looks different than the other 5.
It won't open.
Do you think that's significant?
Nah.
Probably not.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this? A watch?
An
It doesn't
I
look like
hate
one.
watches.
5. That's the same as the door.
So true, Junpei.
What? How do I take this off?
With your teeth, Junpei.
Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Just like flex it off.
His forearm muscles just burst the bands.
No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
That bed still is responsible for
This
my
is...
fate.
Hold on. Am I on a ship? I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
Dun, dun, dun.
What the hell? God damn it!
He's mad. He's really mad.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something!
What don't you?
I'm not saying anything, Jim.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I need to find a way out, and fast.
Yeah.
This is the video game. I'm gonna skip these things because I know how to play. But if any viewers at all really want to know how to play, I suggest playing the game yourself. Or I guess you could ask.
It's okay.
Trying.
There's water filling the room.
I need to flip it the other way. Ooh, hey! Got it. Perfect. Now I'm ready to escape. Oh, picture frame. There's a picture of a ship on it. There's screws keeping it back on.
Did you just do the McDonald's thing?
Yeah, I think this is sponsored by McDonald's. I just decided recently.
We're gonna see Ronald soon. He's the monster on the ship that's holding stuff up here.
Ronald, you're the worst. Memo from the bed.
Who knows? How can we read them?
They look so similar to each other, but also different. Kind of like people. Is that what this
It
game's
looks
trying
like
to
a
teach me?
person.
Oh, what up, a key? It's a small.
A word.
A word.
Should
What?
probably hold on to this key. Huh. Oh, what's up with my face?
What's up with my
I
face?
look like a zombie.
That's not even who I am.
What the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
You got cute little anime ears.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
Oh my goodness. Junpei is so sad.
No, I can't even respond. I live alone.
Man, work was
Hello?
rough today. Huh? A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open?
Yeah, I like it.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Oh no!
It's Junie B. Jones!
Who are... I can't...
Kiss me on my little breathing thing, please.
Consider this a privilege.
I don't.
You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Oh,
Mhm.
sounds
That's
good.
right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Or
When I
daughter of
get
a
my hands on
bitch.
him. Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Exactly,
person has a
yeah.
mother.
He
That's
gets
what
it.
I'm talking
He gets it.
about.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that man,
Just
or
who
whoever
was that?
is a person, I need to consider them like a
They
human
said
being.
you have been chosen. What the hell is
Yeah, they
going
definitely
on?
seem shorter
Why
than
me?
Junpei, right?
Right. I would say.
You are going to participate in a game.
He's just got like a huge rack. It's just like
They're cutting
like
out.
tremendous breasts that are like peeking out from like this little get up he's got.
It is a game where you will put your life
That's what the
on
trailer said!
That's also what we just heard
A
from.
nonary game. What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Notary just means 9, right? Like,
I guess. I don't know, man. Sorry. You're the brains here, not me.
like there's a shape called a non-icon. 9 side. Oh, a blue key. Are you gonna eat the blue key or the red key?
I'm planning on eating both.
Keep are both safe inside. Oh.
Screwdriver.
A normal one. It's just normal type screwdriver.
I hate when it's just normal type screwdriver. Oh, sure, well, cruise liner. But a password remains on back. Cool.
I thought about the master for a second. How cool would this be if it was like a weird cult thing and not just like a psychopath? Like, I want to see people
I don't think
get
that's.
scared and like try and beat each other to survive.
I don't think that's entirely impossible.
That'd be fun.
Let's go to our item thing first. What's the password gonna be? Okay, so 7, and then 4, 7, 4.
Which one do you do?
8, 7, 4, 8, 5.
7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5.
Minigames. During an escape, you're investigating Trevor one of the several minigames. All operations to the minigames are done by using L and X. Some minigames require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to fly the right object, or touch the right thing. Yes! Dude, I love key cards!
And again, they look just like the tokens that Sen has to use at the bathhouse.
In what film, Hattie? Please tell us.
Spirited Away!
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this one just like the red briefcase? Dude, this guy's got logic for days. Okay, so we're starting 0 2 6 3 263. 0263.
Oh. Yeah, June May, you've done this before.
Yeah, he's just like not happy about having to do more puzzles. He hates puzzles.
Maybe like in stressful situations, he just gets really talky and like have to make sure I figure everything out.
Yeah.
Even though there's no.
Yes, it opened a file. I love files so much.
It's a fancy file.
Yeah, dude. But the
It's not just a trapper
the
piece.
fancier the file, the better. Compute a digital route using the following steps. Dude, more key cards. Not in my favorite color. Probably worthless to me.
What's your favorite color?
Well, Junpei's favorite color is red.
Oh, okay.
I decided this recently. It's a no good.
Try the other ones.
The files!
Root.
The digital boot.
We're gonna have to add, Micah.
I don't like
We're gonna have to do math.
Yeah.
No, no, it's not gonna go. I don't.
I think it will go.
Oh, you did the math faster than I did. I wasn't thinking of it.
You actually thought I was bad?
I thought you were joking. That sound you made, I was like, okay, he's just gonna do a goof one.
Time to go. What up? You starts partying down the hall. I can get out of hostage situations by myself. By
I don't
myself.
know. The water.
Dude, the water won't follow me.
Stay here.
Water, I conquered you. You stay in this room.
Wait.
Regardless
is it,
if I close the door.
Is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
What did
As
you
a
say?
as a former star of the film Flushed Away, I would know.
Am I in a hallway? Oh.
I hate hallways.
Hellways are my least favorite.
The water looks pretty good. Man.
Water. God, let me go.
This is actually
on
like
the ground.
this is like a documentary film,
Yes. It
just
opened.
like in game form.
What? What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell? A wave?
The water
Oh,
did
shit.
not obey!
I gotta get out of here. Sea deck. B deck. Hurry. Hurry. A deck's next.
Ah, people.
One guy, his eyes are big, but everyone else's eyes less big.
A lot of people.
Too many.
He doesn't know how to say
I guess
words.
it's
Are
another.
there 9 of us?
A dance?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well.
He said, I don't dance, I stand still.
Silver
I
hair.
can't wave my arm now.
Huh? One of us, huh?
I'm afraid he's gonna get strangled
what?
with that tie.
I mean,
Nothing.
likely, right?
I think so.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2
Lion.
doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
His jacket
Wait!
looks very good.
They're gone.
It's
Just
Yugi.
what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
I wish I could be described as an
Huh?
old man that, like a lion.
You'd have to turn into an old man first.
No. It's just not probably. Oh.
That dialogue interaction is amazing.
What's that all about?
It's like only. That's like lifted straight from Sesame Street. Huh? Oh,
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for?
Oh,
See?
he can swear too.
Didn't you hear him?
Stupid.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Oh. Hey, man, that was dangerous. Huh? 4? And this one says 5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Kind of talks like an old man.
Me too.
He looks like a gym.
Same for
gym
me.
leader.
There was a door with a number on it.
Like a gym leader for Pokemon?
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Open! Damn it!
I wonder if several people are going to try opening the door in the same
It's not
fashion.
opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
He just said the worst word.
Out of my way! Ugh! Ugh!
These people are gonna have like bloody fists.
A body slam from a guy that big
How
didn't
do
even
they
budge
use
it.
their
There
fingers
must
to
be
bend
some
their
other way.
fingers?
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
It doesn't look just like it,
So
but
that
whatever.
means this door is probably locked too. But still.
But still, I really like to pull on doors.
Damn
I think
it!
I might.
Are there any other doors?
He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. She also has a watch. Oh gosh. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He found his mouth filling with saliva, to the point where he was drowning. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. She wears boots and scarves.
And her socks match her
Huh?
shirt or hand one.
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. That's okay. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set foot down than the whole ship shook a second time.
Yeah,
Watch out!
of course.
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought. Smash cut, they were having sex. Her face was far closer than it should have been. Mere inches from
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put my face inches from here.
No, please.
It's closer than it should have been.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He was
about
flat on his back, experiencing the greatest pleasure he'd ever had. The girl seemed as confused as he did. She wasn't supposed to feel this good. No one was. For a moment that seemed to stretch on for a very long time, they moaned with pleasure. The ship stopped shaking.
Ship stopped shaking.
The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard trickling from him into her and back.
Oh no, no.
As they traded blood and any STDs that they might have.
That's not sex.
Yes,
Trade
it
blood.
is. I know what sex is. You think I don't know what sex is? I do.
I'm worried.
At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. The words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. What was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He'd lick those eyes if he could.
Oh,
He could feel
that's
the warmth of
nasty.
her face. He'd lick that face if he could. Feelings he'd long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He'd lick those surface.
Those feelings.
He'd lick those feelings if he could get his tongue on them.
What?
What's that voice?
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Wait, is it a game where we have to put our life on the line?
Someone else is familiar with it?
Da-da-da-da-da. Someone's familiar with it.
Nona
Pitting
again.
us against each other.
What the hell's that?
That's who did that.
Everyone strip.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
What about
Hey,
people who
I
don't
got
have
one too.
pockets? It's just like taped to their arm.
Yeah.
Then it would seem Zero has seen
Folded
fit to
and
grace us
placed
each
carefully
with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Someone spits it out. Like, you'll find it on your person. That's what this wad is in my mouth.
Yes.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers.
Blazing.
We will call them the numbered doors.
Dude, that's too
The
mysterious.
doors in
Yeah,
front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
I
The
never.
purpose of the
That's the
game
part he's
is
hung up
simple.
on.
Is this like, this is a bracelet? That makes me efface my own masculinity.
Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Hours and 45 minutes.
5 minutes makes all the difference, I found.
5 minutes is for you guys
I
to
hear a
rest
bell.
right now.
Snack break.
I think it's coming from over by the
Please.
stairs.
Put your little dogs
It's the
up on a
clock telling
chair.
us the time.
Rest those puppies.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
Maybe you're in Alaska and it's 9 in the morning, dude.
If that is the case,
Obviously,
then
hasn't
we would need to
considered the
escape by
possibility of being in
6
the Arctic
a.m.
Circle.
tomorrow.
Yeah, they never do.
I wish you would have told us the kind of game we're playing. Is it a nonary game?
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
They're so good. It's
That guy
weird.
won't stop shouting. And the others.
This rules.
I have way too many questions.
I hope we get more of that throughout the game, where it just like goes to a bunch of the characters like,
Who is Zero? What's the nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this
Yeah.
to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason.
So Zero
I don't know
probably
what exactly, but
also knew
there
that
has to be.
the only
Oh,
route between these
dang.
two people
is that they were in elementary school, that maybe they knew each other. Okay, we need to start calling bets now. Because we're going to probably change them throughout the game. My money's on Akane being the bad guy.
Oh, I'd be sad. She's so cute.
Also, if there's a door that has a 9 on it and you need a digital route to get out, that means only 2 people can get out, right?
Well, he said, how much does 1 plus 2, like, all the way?
Well, 1 plus 9 would be 1 plus 8 would be the digital route. Would be a depth of a digital route.
But if you get a 2-digit number, then you combine them again.
I know.
Okay.
But so if you get a 2-digit number, you would combine them again. So what's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6?
10.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Okay, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, all of that. That's fine. As
Instead of
equals 45.
when that
Which
route
does,
is
yeah.
9. Okay.
So they could all get out.
Okay.
The hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
I have gills.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking. That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Marvel.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying.
It's very well made.
Try using your brain first.
Oh, that's her opening quote.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Hmm?
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
Is that a horoscope thing?
This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
She didn't use her
Huh?
brain.
Huh. I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
You may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
I see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
Thanks, Silva.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
Oh, nice.
And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Do you think he's ever gonna open his eyes to speak?
I think the implication is that this is Prince, dearly departed now. This game was released before his death.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Uh,
Hey, shut up!
before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information.
We should pray.
We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about.
Oh.
Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Then he'll
Would
just...
that be bad?
I mean, like, probably he knows us.
Hell
bro.
yeah, it would!
Yeah, like he
We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them, get us to do stuff, you know?
Our washers.
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
My goodness.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
What?
Maybe
Why
you
can't
chumps
you
know
get a number?
Japanese? No? Well, San means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus.
For real?
Fits, don't you think?
I'm just saying, I don't know, like, he's the coolest guy here, so you're trying to pit yourself against him in between me.
No, I'm just saying for the game, like, that just...
Then your
I don't know.
bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Oh, I'm a bad person.
You can't see?
I knew it.
No, you didn't.
Me next. I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Alright, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh,
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
what's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
Alright then, why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy.
Holy crap!
Forgot.
Yeah, I had forgotten he existed too.
Like he's just been standing off to the side the whole
You
time.
haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
I'll be Bill Cosby.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
What the heck?
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Stay back.
Ah!
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
What
Dude,
the
why?
hell?
Yeah, that's right.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm
remembering.
fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Do you know where the 9 door is?
Here.
You could ditch
Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this?
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel.
So he's one of the guys that's familiar with the nunnery game art.
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person.
But really, he's gonna need 2 more persons to get it. To get it.
Who? Who does he need?
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the ninth man's 9, 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of 14. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. Good! I don't need you anymore. Wait!
Yeah, everybody.
Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit!
It won't budge.
Yeah, we've been to
Do you
this.
hear
45
something?
minus 9 would be 36.
36.
And that still adds up to 9.
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Ah, God damn it! Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
It's pretty good screaming.
Yeah.
How was he lied to? The paper said
beep?
everyone was supposed to enter.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
Who I get to choose? Ace and Lotus, Nake and Seven, or Santa and June. Let's go Ace and Lotus, the people that he tried to get in. Right?
No, it's Peace and Clovers, the people who tried to get out.
Oh, just kidding.
This is the 5 door, right?
Yeah, let's go Ace and Lotus.
Ace, Lotus, you think you could give me a hand here? 5 plus 1 plus 8 equals 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Awesome.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from? All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
It's 10 o'clock then.
We just spent an hour not doing anything.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Yeah, I know.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
So they were doing something. They were watching this guy.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already! Go! Go!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Oh. Blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die.
I mean, it is a way.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive. What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship.
Okay.
2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
Oh, so maybe we could take that guy's bracelet that exploded?
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that Aguera's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors.
Yeah,
Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me. Oh. What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
That's how he was raised, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero? Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Can we stop for
What
a
the
moment
hell?
and marvel at the fact that this character's name is Santa? Continuing, huh?
Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
No, it wasn't June. Now we know she's it. Okay.
She's like, were you guys all like really scared when you saw it? Like,
They're like,
you were like, whoa, man, this is really intense.
I wasn't really scared, actually.
And they're like,
So,
no.
all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Obviously lying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
They were kidnapped from the same room? Like they knew each other before?
We're siblings.
Oh, cool.
Siblings?
Yes?
We haven't ever heard of that before.
Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
And lover.
That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Yeah, dude, I love the realism in this game.
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Yeah, like
He's
you
already
forgot,
forgotten.
We
Ace.
went to school together?
Yeah.
If you could call it school, smash cut. Like, it's like stripping school, and
Oh, man.
Jumpy and June are just like letting it all bare, and you basically mostly see Jumpy on the pole.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Okay, 7.
Junpei. June.
I like
Does
you.
any of this ring a
7.
bell?
Huh. Ring a bell.
What's
Ring a
that?
bell?
What's that?
Perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, something like that. And set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely,
A
Zero
cult.
is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
Yeah, that'd be
If it
sweet.
is, then it's a pretty
Red.
fucked up experiment.
Okay, you just said the F word, Santa.
You're out of here.
You're out of here.
I mean,
Okay.
come on. A guy's dead.
Fuck is the worst word. I would never say it.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's got to be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
said it again.
Okay. He said it again.
After
This
you
was all
warned
one
him.
guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I mean, it would probably be, I mean, if multiple people, it's probably still pretty serious. Yeah, you guys talk for a long time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
I like 7.
Talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Yeah, I'm kind of with Santa here.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here!
Yep.
You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well
It's
then.
like the first time
There's only one way for us to
realism
proceed.
True.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5.
Yeah.
Can't go in there
7.
alone. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an
I
answer.
mean, it is technically an answer.
If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
Okay, so 11, 17, 20, 22. There'll be 4.
8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be? 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2
Hey, Micah.
equals 4.
Yeah.
Do you feel sad
It's
that
4.
you got tricked into a math game?
No, it's cool. Math is fun now.
Add up our 4 bracelet numbers
Yeah.
and the digital root is 4.
I've always loved math.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Let's go through door 4.
Okay.
I'll go through door 4.
I'm pretty sure we have to do some backtracking in this game
Yeah.
to make things
There's
work.
nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side.
Okay,
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go!
I feel like I'd be slipping up and calling him not by Snake if he was my
Hey!
brother.
How is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Oh, good. Okay.
I was figuring like 2 people weren't gonna die in one room. That'd be crazy. It's supposed to be a whole video game ahead of us.
Yeah.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yes, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome!
Sounded like
Thanks.
we needed that.
That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
How funny it would be if they kept repeating that information to each other. They're like, it's blue. It's like
Now
the
it's
other
our
one,
turn.
except this one's blue. The other one's red.
The
This
other one's
one
red.
is blue.
This one's blue. What color is blue? It's like red, but it's the sky. What?
I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Run!
Okay, you don't need to run, you can just walk. That's okay.
Oh, damn. It's counting down.
We can't go back!
That's
Yeah,
We need to hurry and find the
Santa,
device.
this is old
Hey!
news.
Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Oh
Don't
my
give me that
goodness,
crap!
people.
Start looking!
I already am.
Don't
It's
tell me
blue,
the dead is in
remember?
one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck!
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Well,
We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open.
Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh! There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run!
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know
She
that,
remembers.
goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Why didn't you keep
Hurry!
going, dude?
It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Yeah, it was blue. Did you see how blue it was?
dude, that dead was blue. Smash cut. They're all like unclothed.
Do you want that to happen?
I'm just like coming up with my own
Stopped.
game. It's
Okay.
called Sex Ship. Everybody's on this
They
ship.
already made that. It's called Love Boats TV show.
No, it's called Sex Ship, and it's my show. They either die. I mean, like the sex doesn't
They
actually.
either
I don't. They'd either die. Oh, I mean, they're gonna have sex either way. Is what I'm saying.
They're like spiders.
Or
They're
bone.
gonna have sex and die.
Or it may be bone bow. That's pretty good too.
Because it covers both sex and dying.
death.
There's another
Yeah.
door at the end of the hallway.
Bone boat's my new favorite game. Okay, let's go.
Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole.
That's the sign for man, right? Okay.
What's this mark? Male?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the
Yeah.
main stairway.
We were there with
The
you.
symbols of the solar system.
Yeah, no, we talked to you.
Oh, that's right.
Shoot
The
bay.
Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for
Or
Mars?
maybe that only
think so,
men should go
yes.
to Mars. Women will have to go to a different planet.
If
I
only there were a
see.
planet that were commonly associated with women.
If
they could
only
go
there
to.
was one planet that was commonly associated with women.
Wait,
Mercury.
where's Santa?
Mercury.
I
Where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Oh.
Then that must mean
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
I thought that was a machine gun.
It did.
Yeah, they just like get gunned down in the hall.
I didn't expect that.
Bone boat sucks.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan.
Maybe.
Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet.
Hmm.
Is there anyone here who does enjoy it? Yeah, I
Well,
like
now
it.
we have these 2 rooms. I'm
Junpei's
sure
like,
there's something in
I
there
like
that will
being
help us
treated
get
like a
out of
puppet.
here.
In fact, reorienting this scenario that way, I love being here.
Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
It's time to play the game.
Woohoo!
Seek a way out. Do it.
Jump.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna look at this floor plan for a second.
Base looks expensive. What can you get for it?
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah, well, we're...
Oh! Welcome to Bone Boat.
No, he wants to do surgery on her.
Oh, is that what I meant? Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I...
Oh, like you're welcome to Bone Boat.
Welcome to Bone Boat. Matches! It's a box of matches. There are matches inside! Obviously!
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Her
Guess
hair
it really
curls
has
up.
gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Welcome to Bone Boat. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed
I
out.
like narrating each other's lives a lot. I want to start doing that with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, talk about, like, an earlier trauma. Just like, you said you got mugged on the street? And then you tell them their story? A man came up to you, and he punched you straight in the face. Then he kicked you in the stomach and took your wallet. As you were bleeding from your mouth onto the ground, somebody saw you, called 911. Is that what happened? Yeah, and I hated that story.
Thanks for reminding me.
Thank you for... That happened today.
When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything.
Dude.
I mean, you're hiding it. And how would I know?
That was a pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I'm with Junpei on
You mean
this.
like
Johnny.
the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know?
That is called a deflection.
Why
Don't
did she
worry.
jump there right away?
Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway,
These
I'm
people
not
are not
hiding
smooth
anything.
operators.
No.
But I
You,
like them.
Jumpy.
Yeah.
When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, but like,
I
if you
thought
had
she
met
was-
someone where you're like, I think this person might be a psychopath who targets me in the future, I'll remember this nugget. Like,
If it is a lunch lady, first off, that's an amazing plot twist, and also kind of prejudice towards the working class, I would say.
yeah. I don't notice my
I know.
servants.
I don't. I knew you wouldn't remember me because I served you lunch. All right. Another room.
Full bed.
There's only two directions. Go. It's now possible to use the map screen. Map screen! Map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which will acquire over the course of the story. Press L and X. Okay, gotcha.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Okay, well,
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
He just really loves it.
Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Do you remember that kid in my parents' Sunday school class?
Oh yeah. So Hattie had this. Hattie's parents. They teach a Sunday school class, and there's this kid in that class. We sat in with him one time.
Who was like 4.
He's like a 4-year-old, and he loves boats, but specifically like
the Titanic and
specifically
the Lusitania.
yeah, like he like loves like steam ships and like liners that are like from the early 20th, like late 19th century. Anyway, he was really passionate about it. And if you'd like mention another boat thing that he wasn't interested in, he's just like, "That's not interesting. I like Lusitania."
I like the Lusitania.
Yeah, and he'd like get really like, I'd be like, "Dang man, it was like he's kind of like a metalhead who like only likes pirate rock, and if you like mention not something that's not pirate metal, they're just like, whatever, not swashbuckly enough for me."
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
Yeah.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No
Like
idea.
these animations. They're fun.
too.
But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
That probably exists,
Do
right?
you really think
Yeah,
people
dang.
would want to ride
Yeah,
on
look
a
this
ship
up.
with such an ominous
Is this a
past?
documentary game
It's
again?
the site of the worst accident in history.
The worst one?
Over 1,500
in history?
people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Now I have to decide if Jumpy is the kind of guy who believes in this. Let's just go with he's superstitious.
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
She just asked it to you. Can't call it a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Maybe.
And they say that the mummy had a history.
It had a hit. Like, it existed
Everyone
before?
involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right. That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Okay, so like, okay.
Yes,
And no other Egyptian was.
She was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
The real thing.
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
This is the craziest conversation.
Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
Real weird, yeah.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
It'd be cool if this was like a game about falling out of Crush.
Even in the desert?
Does
something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore.
She's just like, did you know that jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams? It's like, dang it, June, we have to get off the ship. Okay, let's keep it moving here. We only have matches. Now look at this. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. Probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? What?
What? I can't pin this girl down. I mean, he knows.
Yeah, have I looked at everything on it? No, that's not it. Oops. Okay.
She has plans.
Dude, I think it would be interesting if it was like a weird thing, like she was like willing to kill people to reconnect with him or whatever.
That would be weird. What's the word for that? It's not tsundere, it's like something like that.
Not tsundere. Well, I know like Munchausen is when you like are like a parent like doing things to your kid to keep them with you. Oh my gosh.
A key!
Dresser key! Go to this. Oh.
Okay. Square tile seem important. Like,
Big, you mean?
it seems like there could be a puzzle there.
I used a shower once, so I know. There could be a shower here, or it could be a puzzle here. Do you see anything out of the ordinary going on here? No?
I'm not sure if I can really see it repeating in a sensible way. Can you leave this room?
Yeah.
Like maybe you guys need to join forces with the other guys. I don't know where the
a good question. Maybe we should. Oh, cool. Now I can check on the other room.
Cool. Oh, it's the same painting, but it doesn't have the other tiles on it.
Same thing over here.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I need?
In
Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. Two is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like... It's butterfly. Cho butterfly Yusofa. This is the head, and this is the nose and the mouth.
Wait, what? What's a Cho Yusofa?
Wait, what? You mean you don't know? He's a former pro wrestler and a huge movie star. He was just in this movie called Man Bag. Oh, man, it was so sweet. He was all like, nom, 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 throwing the bag around like a big mouth. Oh. And then, like, guns and gadgets and stuff would just fly out of it. Damn, just thinking about it gives me chills.
You're just screwing with me, aren't you, Junpei? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen, but the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Huh. A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field. Oh, another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it. It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But... No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, Think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer. Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move!
Oh, god damn it! Fuck! Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
I think we've been here before.